We have seen inflation going up for good reasons, with the core inflation reflecting quite strong economic data. After the invasion of Ukraine in March and April, the situation has worsened meaningfully. We had a massive increase in commodity prices, gas prices particularly, which triggered some marked worsening of global economic data, in Europe particularly, but also in the US. So in the second quarter, we basically seen the economy worsening and inflation remaining high at the same time. That basically meant central banks needed to hike and signal more hikes in an environment in which the economy was not doing great. And that started taking a big toll on all markets, equity, credit, and fixed income in general. In the second part of the year, we think the situation will improve somewhat. On the inflation front, we will see a massive easing of many of the supply constraints, which kept inflation high in the first part of the year. And as a result, we will have core inflation down to 5% in the US and 3% in Europe at the end of 2022. Central banks will continue to hike, but the rate of increase will not be as high as feared some time ago, probably. Terminal rates will probably be 4% for the Fed and 2% for the ECB, to be reached by mid-2023. The growth outlook remains more uncertain because it critically depends on the gas situation in Europe. The central scenario, we think we will have a modest slowdown in Europe and some sort of consolidation of growth in the US. We will have a couple of quarters of negative growth, but not a fully fledged recession. And in the United States, growth should remain at positive levels. So overall, 2022 has been a difficult year for the macroeconomic environment, with weak growth coupling with high inflation. The second part of the year will remain challenging, but both factors will ease substantially. Lower energy prices, easing supply constraints will mean lower inflation and hopefully some less concern about global economic growth. And given the overall level of asset prices, these should start providing some relief in global markets.